What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? After a bus driver suffered a heart attack, some students are being praised as heroes for steering the bus to safety. Yeah, man. Love it. Absolutely love it. It went down in Topsom, Maine. Police say that around 7:30 a.m. on Monday, the bus driver was transporting 14 kids to school. During the commute, the bus driver had a medical episode. Now, here's the trip part, fam, on top of the tragedy. This happened a whole year ago, and I'm just now finding out about it. It went down on March 14th, 2022, and I'm just finding out about it. That's cold-blooded, man. All this bad news, boy. They had it right when they said bad news travels fast. Bad news travels fast. And good news has to hitchhike. I just made that one up. That's kind of tight. Good news has to hitchhike. I'll write that one down. Fam, unfortunately, the bus driver did not make it. There's enough praise to go around here. Those kids were on their game. It started when the bus driver became incapacitated, and it was quick. It was like he was, looking straight ahead one moment, then he just boom. And it seems like the ride got kind of rocky or something, and one of the kids were kind of looking around, and one of the kids were like, and that's the kid that's pointing, 1, 2 in the second seat. He's pointing the second seat to the left. He's pointing like something's going on. Then the other kid jumps up, springs into action, and goes, and he says that he grabs the steering wheel and took the key out of the ignition. Now, here's the important piece about that. The kid said he was reading a book about a superhero who had done that. He was trying to save some people, and he took the key out of the ignition, and it stopped the vehicle. He said he didn't think that he could reach the brake because the guy was so big. The guy we're talking about is 77-year-old Arthur McDougall. He looked much younger, reinforcing the adage that black don't crack. Those kids, man, they were something else. Enough praise to go around. One of the kids points, the other kid takes the key out of the ignition and guides the bus to safety. Bus wasn't even damaged. Another kid takes over and starts to do chest compressions, trying to save the bus driver's life. Another kid try to keep the other kids calm. Other kids call 911. Oh man, these little kid superheroes, a bunch of little superheroes. They need to do a movie about them. 14, the little superheroes or something. 14 heroes or something. We'll work that out. We'll work out the title. But man, shouts out to those kids, man. We need something like that. We get so much bad news from these kids all the time. It's so much news out there that we get. Now, I'm not saying the kids are not doing good stuff, but we often just hear the bad stuff. But again, this really rubs me the wrong way because I'm just not hearing about this. And I know had the bus driver cussed the kids out or swung on the kids, or the kids swung on the bus driver or called him a name, then it would have been international news. Ain't that something? What does that say to us or say about us as a society? That kid was reading a book, although it was a superhero book. It was a book that was helpful in life. So often, not just kids, but grown-ups, we consume information that can only help us to degrade ourselves or to harm ourselves. We need to do more of what that kid did. We need to consume more information that can help us grow. You dig? But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. R.I.P. Mr. Arthur McDougal. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?